Hello children, how are you doing? I hope you all are fine. So, what's your plan? New topic? Right, bacho. So, I have a new topic for you today, the globe and maps. Are you people ready to know about? Let's get started. What you have to do? You have to take the words that will make the given statement true. Okay, so two words are given to you. Between these two words, you have to choose one which will make this statement correct. Okay, and in B part, what you have to do? You have to draw the map of your neighborhood in the space provided the below. Now we are going to read about the shape of the earth. Everybody knows, even you know about the shape of the earth. But then also, let's discuss about. Our planet, the earth has a spherical shape, and however it's not a perfect sphere either. It bulges in the center and is slightly flat at the top and at the bottom. The North Pole is located at the top of the earth, whereas the South Pole is located at the bottom. Satellite images taken from space, shows that they only half of the earth due to the spherical shape of the earth. The massive size of the earth makes it difficult for us to study it as a whole. So, geographers have developed different tools to represent the earth on a smaller scale and make it study simple. One of the important tools that we use for this purpose is called globe, right? So, bacho, you keep the pencil handy so that you can mark or you can underline the important lines or important words. So, now the globe we are going to discuss, we are going to read about the globe. This is a small model of the earth. On a smaller scale, it depicts the exact shape and locations of the continents, oceans and seas. It also depicts the shape and location of countries as well as major cities. However, there are various limitations of a globe, like a globe is difficult to carry around. The details of all the places cannot be shown at a time due to limited space. Only one side of the globe is visible at a time. So, we normally use maps instead of a globe to avoid these issues. The issues which three issues are mentioned. So, due to this problem, we normally use maps instead of a globe. So, now we are going to read knowledge booster. The ancient Greeks, who knew the earth to be a sphere, were the first to use globes to represent the surface of the earth. The first known globe, a revolving sphere, was made by Crates of Malus in the 2nd century BC. What is a map? Now we are going to read about map. What is this? A map is a presentation of the whole surface of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface. Bacho, this is the definition of the map. Please underline this. We can use maps to identify the position, shape and distances between locations. We can draw maps on a flat surface to show continents, countries, cities and even our neighborhood. And cartographers are those who make maps. An atlas is a book of map. Maps too have their limitations. As like globes. For instance, the earth has a spherical shape like curved surfaces. You cannot flatten out the earth's surface and show it accurately. So, it has some issues. Knowledge booster, the oldest known map is the Babylonian map of the world, and dating back to the 6th century BC, it depicts the world as a flat disk surrounded all over by water, with Babylon as its center. Now we are going to learn about that how many types of maps are there. We use maps for various purposes, They help us to know the distribution of a population, transport, natural resources, soil, forest and density of rainfall of a region, etc. Maps can be of different sizes. A wall map is bigger in size and shows relatively more details. It can be easily rolled up or folded and carried everywhere, anywhere you can take it. There are different types of maps. Each type of map provides, particular kinds of information. Number one, political map. This map, such kind of maps showing boundaries of continents, countries, states and important cities are known as political maps. Physical maps. Maps showing natural features of the land such as mountains, rivers and plains are known as physical maps. Other than the types of maps mentioned above, there are maps that show crops grown on minerals found in various places, or maps that show rainfall in different areas. The maps also show roads, railways and airline routes. Language of maps. To understand the information provided on a map, we must first learn its language. Every map has titles, directions, scale, colors, signs and symbols. So, this is known as map language. Title. The heading of the map that says what kind of information is given on the map is called the title of the map. It's usually the first thing a reader looks at on a map, and a map title should be short, but it should give the reader a good idea of what the map is about. Directions. There are 4 major directions. These are the north, the south, the east and the west. The top of the map is the north, to your right is the east, the bottom of the map is the south and to your left is the west. Look at the map of India given on the various page. You will see that the Jammu and Kashmir lies in the north, Gujarat in the west, Chennai in the south and Assam in the east. Subdirections. Okay, now we are going to read about subdirections. There are 4 subdirections. Northeast lies between north and south, and northwest lies between north and west, and southeast lies between south and east, and southwest lies between south and west, as you can see in the diagram. Subdirections. Try to answer these questions. Write T for true and F for false. Now let's read about scale. The earth is so big, therefore it is difficult to create maps that depict its true size. Hence, a scale is used to overcome this problem. Assume that the distance between 2 given towns is 200 km. Okay, on the map it is shown as 2 centimeter. The scale is written as 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometers. The scale is usually shown at the corner of the map. Therefore, the scale is used to represent the ratio between the size of the map and the area shown. Linear scale or graphical scale. Now, let's read about this. Linear scale is given in the form of a bar which is divided at a regular intervals. Each division in the bar represents a fixed distance on the ground. In the figure below, each segment represents 1 centimeter on the scale and 100 kilometer on the ground. A map without a scale is called a sketch. Signs and symbols. A map has a limited space to show the exact size and shape of the things such as bridges, dams, woods, railway tracks, air routes, etc. Cartographers use different signs and symbols to show these features. A country's land boundary is shown by black thick dashes and dots. Cities are denoted by a tiny circle. These symbols are drawn in various colors and letters. These common symbols are called conventional symbols. The uses of signs and symbols makes the map easier to understand. Colors. Now we are going to read about colors we are using in maps. Cartography is the art of making or drawing maps. Cartographers use different colors to depict various elements on a map. In general, maps follows a standard color scheme, and water bodies such as seas, ocean, rivers and lakes are always depicted in blue. Light blue indicates shallow water, whereas darker blue indicates deep water. Lowland plains are depicted in green, please underline. Highlands and mountains are depicted in orange and brown. Orange represents plateaus, dark brown depicts high mountains, and while light brown depicts smaller mountains and hills. This color scheme is used on maps all across the world. The map includes a key to help you understand the color scheme. The key shows the height of land, depth of water above or below sea level, and a particular color is used to show it on the map. Let's wrap up now. My dear children, you have learned so many things in this chapter. You were very much attentive. Okay, so now we have another chance to just recall once the information we have in this chapter, and this is the summary of the chapter in a other way. Let's wrap up. The earth has a spherical shape. A globe is a small model of the earth. A map is a representation of the whole surface of the earth or a part of it. There are 4 major directions. These are the north, the south, the east and the west. Cartography is the art of making or drawing maps. Cartographers use different colors to depict various elements on a map. The uses of signs and symbols makes the map easier to understand. Right? Now we have some exercises. Check under checkpoint. In A part, you have to tick the correct option. For one statement, some options are given. Just check the right word for this statement. And you have fill in the blanks with the suitable words. You have to choose and suitable words from your chapter and fill these blanks. In C part, you have to write short answers. Give the answer in 3-4 lines, and D part, answer in detail. You have to describe these answers in detail. Okay. How did people navigate before maps were invented? Assertion, reason, question. In each of the following questions, a statement of assertion is given and a corresponding statement of reason is given just below it. Mark the correct option. You have to just check the correct option. Source based questions, you have to read the following paragraph and answer the question as its end. Value based question, life skill. With the help of your computer teacher, log on to a web map such as Google Map or and locate your town and school, as you people nowadays doing, or take the help of your parents also. Project activity, make a map of the route you take to travel from your home to your school. Give it a scale, symbols, colors and directions as you have read in your chapter. Okay, also give a key to your map. Fine. And while doing this, have fun, enjoy.